Good evening, folks, on this Sunday, November the 29th, 2020, at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Well, here we go. LQ Weather with an update. Models are in, and we're taking a look at a decent rainstorm tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night, with temperatures that will be in the lower 50s as we run the map through here. And as we keep going through the week, here comes a little warm push. Oh, looks like 60s. Oh, we're going to hit 60s with the warm push that comes through tomorrow. And on the backside, you'll get some cold air swinging through into Tuesday night. And then through Wednesday, temps are in the low 40s. Thursday night gets pretty cold. And then it gets into the 20s. All right. Let's take a look at the rain. You can see the green, the darker shades of green or the heavier precipitation. Here it comes. It swings right through. All right. Let's take a look at about how much precipitation we could be expecting. And we're looking at anywhere from about an inch to an inch and a half of rain for the northern New Jersey, lower Hudson Valley, New York City metropolitan areas. As far as the winds are concerned, well, these are wind speeds. You're looking anywhere from 20 along the South Shore of Long Island to the 30s, all right, along the Jersey Shore into the 30s as well. You may get tippy touches of 40s on the outer parts of the island, Long Beach here, all along the Jersey Shore too. And we go to the wind gust. This is where things can get a little interesting. All right. So we're looking at 50, 60 miles an hour. Along the Jersey Shore, you're looking at anywhere in the 40 to 50 mile an hour range. And in northern New Jersey, from eastern Bergen County down to southern Bergen County, you're looking at anywhere from the 35 to 45 mile an hour range. And then when you work your way west, you go from 35 out to about 30 miles an hour. So it's going to be very windy to wind gusts. We will have sporadic power outages will probably be likely. Now look at this home run right here. This is Garcia land, Rich and Carroll. I mean, come on. All right, looking at 50, 55 mile an hour winds up here. I don't know why, but that's what the GFS is telling us. So we'll see what comes about. All right. If we look ahead, look way ahead. Okay. Looking at here's Tuesday, all right, with our storm swinging through. This is the 500 millibar, which is 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. These orangey red colors are high pressure. These blue greenish colors are low pressure. That's where you have sinking air. This is where you have rising air. So as we run through the model, we'll see how low pressure moves up and out. There's another one down in the midsection of America. It will work its way east, and as you see Saturday, it comes down, and what will probably happen is, since the low pressure is right over here, it's probably going to cut to our west. So we'll probably have another rainstorm next week. As you see how that gets very deep, cuts out. You have a PNA building here in the west. You start to have heights rise into Alaska, so you get a little bit of a cross-polar flow. Colder air should be able to come in. All right, and then you have another trough building over the northeast towards the middle of December. Now, how long will this last? Do not know. All right, because if we get lower pressures building up over the Arctic, all right, then you could expect this ridge to back this up and back the trough up, and we start to warm up a little bit. Okay, but the GFS ensembles are still saying that we're going to have a troughiness in the middle of the month, which could spell possible white winter weather. So look at the extended. Here are our teleconnections, the Arctic oscillation. This, when it's negative, it means colder air into the continental United States. So it's negative to neutral. So it means it's going to be in the normal to below normal period for temperatures. Then we come to the Eastern Pacific Oscillation called the EPO. Those were the heights that were building up in Alaska. When it is negative, it means colder air. Colder air will bleed into the continental United States. We call it a cross-polar flow. Now, it wants to come back to neutral. Then at the end, it wants to get back down, all right, of the month into the negative phase. But we'll see how that pans out. But this right in here, this meat, the meat and potatoes, as Lyncher would say, right here is a pretty good signal for some colder air to be able to push towards the East Coast. Let's look at the North Atlantic Oscillation, the NAO. This a little bit positive, but more neutral than negative. All right, this will help for what's called blocking. Could slow storms down, could help lock things in a little bit, and it could also help in concert with the EPO and the AO to give us normal to below normal temperatures. All right, things look to start after the storm that comes through tomorrow night, Monday into Tuesday. Things will get colder on Tuesday, and then things will keep that type of pattern going all the way through. So let's take a look at the temperatures as we get here to Tuesday on the GFS for the Mid-Atlantic, and you see it running through. Here's the cold air building out over the Appalachians. It starts to press east as you see this right here on Wednesday. Temperatures on Wednesday only get to about 42 degrees. And then at night, you see we go down into the 30-degree range, mid-30 for New York City. And then on Friday, again, upper 30s to 40-degree range. Friday night, oops, here we go. You get into the 30s again, Saturday, Sunday, all right? And once we start to get beyond, 5 or 6, 7 days, we have to see. It's in the mid-40s, and then there seems to be a very cold push come the beginning of next week, as you can see right here, all right? Oof, that's some cold air coming in. Get the fireplace roaring there, Mizeys. I gotta tell you, all right, 20, 22 degrees. Let's throw up the apparent temperature with the wind chill. What do we got? Wow, wowza, negative. That's impressive. All right, so that's it for now. We have this storm coming in again Monday night into Tuesday. Things turn colder after Tuesday. We keep our eyes on a weekend system, the 5th to the 6th, but it looks like it's going to cut to our west at this time. The best chance for what I call white gold to come into our region, maybe more so northwestern New Jersey, would be the 6th to the 15th time frame, maybe 8th to the 15th time frame. That will be our best chance for us to possibly get some snow in this region, maybe even down to the coastal plain, down to New York City. All right? Okay, folks, that's all I have for tonight. Enjoy your night. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and a great Thanksgiving weekend. And don't forget, try and hit that little bell, that subscribe button, so you get notifications when I release a video. I should be putting one out towards the middle of the end of the week for the weekend storm. All right, have a great night, and again, I thank you.